What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. And this is episode 123, part 4. So if you guys have missed any action in the previous 3 parts, then do be sure to head on over and check them out. As you can see, we're kicking off our final part of the show with a tag team match from the women's division. And we have got Girl Gamer Resi and BVD representing Gaming Control. And they'll be taking on the makeshift tag team of Lauren and the current BUW Women's World Champion, Maria Rose. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then do be sure to hit that like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and of course make sure to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW.
Look who it is. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring. Take a look at this.
Making their way down to the ring first, Girl Gamer Resi and BVD Gaming, Gaming Control. Of course, it's their first match together since changing the name to Gaming Control. And Resi and BVD are a formidable team. BVD, of course, has a rematch for the world title at Survival Games against the current champion, Maria Rose, as she looks to break the record and win a 3rd world championship.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Gaming Control look ready to go.
And their opponents first, from Manchester, England, Lauren.
And their opponents making her way down to the ring first, Lauren. Lauren, of course, a former world champion in her own right. Has won 3 tag team championships, a former women's intercontinental champion.
And I think she's going to take that energy into the match too.
So this could be an interesting tag team between Lauren and Maria Rose.
This woman is the real deal. from Hackensack, New Jersey, the Women's World Champion, Maria Rose.
And her tag team partner making her way down to the ring, the BUW Women's World Champion, Maria Rose. And Maria Rose, of course, as we know, successful in her journey to gold cash-in over BVD at Breaking the Rules. We'll have a rematch with the former two-time champion.
She treats every match like a
And Maria Rose, of course, no stranger in bending the rules. So it looks like it's going to be Rezzy and Lauren to start it off. And here we go. Rezzy, look at this power from Rezzy, the military press. Just drops Lauren onto the canvas. Stomp on the head. There's a tag to BVD. And Gaming Control looking to get off to a good start here in this matchup. Lauren with a side slam on the former champion. Kick to the gut. DDT. There's a tag. In comes the world champion Maria Rose. And there's a prelude to what we'll see at Survival Games in the rematch. Oh! Codebreaker from BVD. There's a tag to Rezzy. Left hand from Rezzy. Sends Maria into the corner. And stomping a mud hole in the world champion. Oh, now Rezzy choking out Maria Rose. Referee calling Rezzy to back off. And she does. Kick to the ribs. Rezzy on the second rope, calling Maria to her feet. Oh, no one home. Of course, Maria Rose could have one eye on tomorrow's BUW Queen of the Ring tournament. Of course, the winner of that one will get the Women's World Championship opportunity at the first pay-per-view of 2023 at the Ruthless Rumble. A hair pull neck slam. And Maria tagging in Lauren. A kick to the back of the head. And Lauren talking smack to Rezzy. Kick to the gut. Some chops. Backs Rezzy up into the corner. Kick to the gut. Lauren with a counter. Right hand. A kick to the gut again. Lauren's opening up a can of whoop ass on Gail Gamer Rezzy here. Rolling neck snap. Lauren springboard cross body onto the back of Rezzy with the cover now. Oh, and that was close. Lauren with a 2 count. And what's Lauren looking for here? A submission hold. Into a surfboard submission. And Lauren just plants Rezzy head first. Tagging in Maria Rose. Maria looking to pick up the pieces. And BVD with the save. Uh-oh. Oh, sit down, Matt slam. Taking BVD at the equation. Slap from Maria. Some right hands. And Rezzy gets dumped over the top rope. And the makeshift team of Maria Rose and Lauren doing very well against Gaming Control. The fly, oh, double sledgehammer to the floor. Rezzy back inside the ring. Or back on the outside now. Into the LED board. Oh, knee to the face of Maria. And again, Rezzy showing off her power. Oh! Maria's face went splat. Back in the ring goes Rezzy. And Gaming Control looking to do just that. Get back in control. Inverted atomic drop. There's a forearm to the face. And there's a tag at both corners. And BVD now the legal participants. And a drop toe hold from Lauren. Looking for Lauren's way. Will BVD submit here? Will Lauren make the #1 contender to the world title tap? No. Able to fight free. A couple of kicks to the midsection. Some elbow shots to the midsection of Lauren. STO takedown from BVD. Lock up. Head first off the turnbuckle. And again off the top turnbuckle. Lauren with a shot to the face. Brainbuster from Lauren. Will that be enough for the win? Lauren dragging BVD away from the ropes, makes the cover. Just a count of 1. Swinging net breaker. Maria Rose gets tagged in. Oh, irony. What a slap. Oh, and BVD again in trouble. The face getting crushed into the mat. Maria, is she going to fly again? She is. What a splash. Makes the cover. And Rezzy with the save. Gaming Control still in this. Rezzy in trouble. Snake eyes. Rezzy taking out the equation. A shot to the back of Maria Rose. Now turning her attention to Lauren. All 4 women in the ring now. Oh, what a shot. Rezzy taken out. Lauren at the moment taken out. Look, BVD can't get too distracted. Maria's the legal superstar, I believe. Oh, code breaker. Oh, hang on, wait a second. There it is. The Aussie lock. Will Maria tap? The amount of times BVD has made superstars tap is, I've lost count. Well, she let her out, but she wants to pin her. She wants to pin her. Oh! So close for Gaming Control. Kick to the gut. Running hip attack. BVD can't waste much time here. She's got to put her opponent away. BVD dropped to the ring well, middle rope, I should say. Right hand from Maria, but a counter from BVD. Shot to the spine. And again. Into the cover. And Lauren with the save. Women's champion got saved right there. Head first goes Lauren into the top turnbuckle. Kick to the gut. And again, she's concentrating on the wrong superstar. Oh, wait a second. The Aussie lock on BVD. But what the irony this would be. And Rezzy, just in the nick of time, saves her tag team partner. But wait a second. And Maria has just pinned BVD after that Aussie lock that was actually applied to the former champion. So in a way, Maria kind of defeated BVD with her own move. So like what we saw last week when Ian Berg defeated Matt Moody with the Moody Clash. Unbelievable tag team match. I think BVD was just too distracted with Lauren, and it came back to bite her in the rear end. Just unbelievable. Anyway, here are your winners of the match. Lauren and the BUW Women's World Champion, Maria Rose. And if we see that happen at Survival Games, then Maria Rose will be leaving the same way she walks in, as champion. Anyway, moving on. And of course it is that time of the week once again. And of course, as the saying goes, on AEW Rampage, there has been enough talk. It is time for the main event. And this one, guys, you do not want to miss. Because in this one, we have got the BUW United States Champion, Davey Joe Wolf. And he goes one-on-one for the first time ever against the current BUW Global Champion, Jackson Oak. And of course it's non-title, just like at Survival Games, because as it stands at the moment, Davey Joe Wolf, the US Champion, will be taking on the current Intercontinental Champion, TM. And as it stands for Jackson Oak, he will be going one-on-one with the BUW YouTube Champion, Big Bubba Saunders. Of course, that can all change in the next couple of weeks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Wolverhampton, England. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the United States Champion, Dave E. Joe Wolf.
And making his way down to the ring first, the BUW United States Champion, Davey Joe Wolf. And as I mentioned before, Davey Joe Wolf will go one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion TM in a champion versus champion match. And that will be a good one. TM and Davey Joe Wolf, that's going to be exciting to watch. And what a start to his career in BUW Davy Joe Wolf has had. Look what's around his waist.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 199 pounds, the Global Champion, Jackson O.
And making his way down to the ring, the BUW Global Champion, Jackson Oak. What a match this is going to be, that's for sure. Little preview of what we're going to see in all the champion versus champion matches we're going to see at Survival Games. And as we mentioned before, as it stands, Jackson Oak will be going into Survival Games as Global Champion to face the current YouTube Champion Big Bubba Sanders. But like we said, that can all change. Because after what happened last week, Papa V has earned himself an opportunity for the YouTube Championship over Big Bubba Sanders next week. So, like I said, folks, that can all change in a blink of an eye. It could be Jackson Oak versus Big Bubba Sanders, or it could be Jackson Oak versus Papa V. Either way, he won't care. And here we go, this main event is underway. And Jackson Oak coming out the quicker out the two. Oh. And Jackson Oak with some shots to the midsection. Oh, and oh, look at this. What a bulldog there. And Jackson Oak on the arm of Davy Joe. That's right on the elbow. He's trying to take out Davy Joe Wolf before his match with TM, excuse me. Oh, look at this power from the US champion. Now targeting the left arm of Jackson Oak. Discus forearm to the face. Davy Joe Wolf heading to the top. Missile drop kick. Davy Joe with the cover. One count only. And Davy Joe can't believe it. Look at that. Insulting to Jackson Oak. Oh, right in the arm. And Davy Joe with some body blows. Oh, atomic drop. Jackson Oak lands on his feet. And Davy Joe Wolf in trouble. Oh, shoulder first into the ring post. Jackson Oak not done yet. Oh, what a boot to the face. And Jackson Oak getting under the BUW fans' skin here. Jackson Oak with a monkey flip. Into the top rope. Very agile is Jackson Oak. Meteora. Into the cover. And just gets a 2 count does Jackson Oak. And look at this. How insulting. Stomp to the back of the head. And headbutt to the side of the face. They're looking for a standing shooting star. Davy Joe got the knees up. Great defensive work from Davy Joe. Now he's bringing the offense. Pele kick from Jackson Oak. And looking for another attempt for this standing shooting star. And it was the same result. What an uppercut from Jackson. Of course, Jackson had a banger of a match with former world champion Bobby Mundo a couple of weeks back. He got the win over Bobby on that night. He's looking to do the same thing here against Davy Joe Wolf. Oh, European uppercut to the back of the head. Knee stomp by Davy Joe. Jackson Oak with the counter again. Oh, headbutt from Jackson. Heads to the top. Senton. A diving senton from Jackson. Carver hooks the leg. And just like that, Jackson Oak has pinned the United States champion, Davy Joe Wolf.
Now let's take a look back at these guys.
Could that be look into the future for either Big Bubba Saunders or Papa V? Of course, Davy Joe won't want to suffer the same fate to TM at Survival Games in a few weeks. A senton bomb was more than enough to put Davy Joe down for the 3 count.
Here is your winner, Jackson.
And here's your winner of the match, the BUW Global Champion, Jackson Oak. And yet another win in the win column for that man, Jackson Oak, after his big win over Bobby Mundo. Follows up with a victory over the US champion, Davy Joe Wolf. Anyway, folks, that is going to be a lot for this week's episode of BUW. But not to fret, folks, because we still got plenty more BUW action to come this weekend. Tomorrow, we have got the 2022 BUW Queen of the Ring tournament. And then a couple of days later, we will have the BUW King of the Ring tournament. So hopefully you'll be able to join us for that. Both tournaments will be live here on the channel. So hopefully we'll see you all for that. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike on all 4 parts. Slap any comments down below. And make sure to hit that subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. Switch on your notifications to stay up to date with all things gaming. And of course all things BUW. I've been your host for this one, Broken Mike. I will see you all tomorrow for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Good night, everybody.